Hey everyone, today we're making Glep from Smiling Friends, so let's get started on that. I used green, purple, and white. I started off by cutting open the green and getting a little piece of it, and I started making that into a sausage. After that, I started getting a little more green for the legs. So it's just kind of like make it into a little worm, and then you cut the end off, and then you make another, and you cut the end off again. Pretty easy, it wasn't really hard to make. And then after I did that, I had to smooth it into the green. This part is a little complicated because I have trouble with smoothing things into the clay, but I think it turned out pretty good. After that, I started making the mouth. This took me a couple of tries to make. It was a little difficult. See, the first try, I made it completely wrong. It looked like a duck mouth. And then I kind of realized that it looked nothing like it, and I ended up taking it off and redoing it. I looked at the reference photo, and I saw that the mouth was on the head. So I started to do that. Smoothing the mouth in. Then I started with the bottom mouth, and this part was a little challenging, a little difficult, but not really difficult. I kind of just got to try to get the proportions right on it, because the bottom of its mouth is like bigger than the top part. But I managed to do it, trying to smooth things in, make it more clean, make it look better. I'm adding a little clay there because it was like indented, so I didn't want it to look a little weird. So I added that clay, and I put another indent in the mouth to make it look bigger. After that, I started with the eye. Pretty simple, just a circle, flattened it out, and then put it on. I tried a few different sizes of the eye because I didn't know if it would fit right. And then we go on to the arms. Same thing as the legs, just a little smaller. And then just attach them on. Again, smoothing them out, trying to make it look clean as possible, taking that little piece off that was on it. And the arms are done. Changing the size of the eye, moving it around, trying to see if it looks good. Then we got to make the eye for the other side, so I start doing that. Pretty simple. And then take it to the oven. After it's baked, we start the hat. Hat is easiest part, pretty simple. Get some purple clay, and I made like the pointy part first, so I just kind of made a worm and then made it a little pointy, and kind of went from there, built from like the top to the bottom, and like flattened it out. And it looked pretty good, I think. Making the top a little longer. I decided to add a little indents to it to make it look a little better. Also to where I'm going to draw in the cartoon lines. flatten the hat, and I'm gonna test out if it looks good on him. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna make the hat a little smaller because it looks a little big on him. But after I do that, I think it looks pretty good. And so I'm gonna go put it in the oven. And then after that, it's baked. And all we gotta do now is use the pen to draw everything on. I started with the hat, just made a few like indent lines to the bottom, and then I made like another on the top, the curve. And then looks pretty good. So I started with the eyes, pretty simple, just another circle on the end. A little challenging because I didn't want to like mess up and ruin it, so I did my best. Looks pretty good. Then I made the little like wrinkles in his feet that he has, and I started with the other eye, trying not to put it this side on the mat because I don't want to like spread on. Other eye looks pretty good. There's him from the front. Now we start with the glue. The glue was clogged, so I had to get my X-Acto knife and just kind of unclog it, take out the dried glue. After that, we put the glue on and we put the hat on. And then after, trying to make it a little more straight, and we're done. There's Pim from Smiling Friends. Comment your favorite Smiling Friends episode in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep making these videos. There's him from the front angle, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's all of them together. I'm thinking of making the boss. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.